Are you frustrated with rising rents? Well, you're not alone. We're diving into the latest trends to explain why these rents are soaring and what it might mean for renters and investors alike. We are actually seeing a big comeback from investors and first home buyers. Stay tuned to see how these shifts could impact your decisions. Hello everyone, it's Rusty, your architect of property wealth. Today, we are diving into the freshest developments from the Australian property scene right up to the week ending 19th of April 2024. Let's jump straight into the numbers that are shaping your world of property investments and home buying. Starting off, February was a hot month for investors and first home buyers according to the ABS, as an Australian Bureau of Statistics. There was a 1.5% increase in mortgage commitments, reaching a whopping $26.4 billion. Now, specifically for the first home buyers, there's been a notable jump of 4.8 in loan uptakes, totaling up to 9,300 loans. Investors' loans were not too far behind, rising by 1.2%. Mish Tan, the ABS head of finance statistics, noted that investor loans contributed to more than half of this growth over the past year. And according to NAB's senior economist Taylor Nugent, this resilience suggests that higher mortgage rates aren't scaring off first home buyers who are keen to escape the rent race. Moving on to where the real action's at, regional property prices. PropTrack's latest data highlights a massive surge in regional home values, with some areas experiencing the highest growth since the pandemic began in March 2020. Regional Queensland, for example, saw prices skyrocket by 66.5%. Senior economist at PropTrack mentions that these areas have benefited from affordability and a shift in preferences since the pandemic. It's a clear sign that regional markets are not just surviving, but thriving, performing their big city counterparts in nearly every state. Now, who's driving this buying spree? A recent analysis by the Commonwealth Bank points to millennials and Gen X making up more than half of the property investment purchases last year. With an average investor age of 43 and a typical loan size of just over $500,000, it's clear that the face of property investment is changing. They also noted that a significant chunk of these buyers are rent investors, as in someone who's investing where it's affordable, renting where they love living. Particularly active spots include Sydney CBD and West Melbourne. And before we wrap up, let's touch on the rental market. According to the latest Domain rental report, there's been a sharp 5% increase in combined capital house rents, making the largest quarterly rise in 17 years. Although the growth pace is slowing, the pressure from a supply-demand imbalance is still pushing rents upward, with Adelaide and Perth leading the charge. So there you have it. Whether you are investing, buying your first home, or just keeping an eye on the market, it's clear that understanding these trends could make all the difference. That's the latest from the property market front. If you found this video on the Australian property market informative, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more updates. Don't forget to click the bell so you are the first to know when we post new content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay savvy, stay hungry. God bless.